The telecritic had nothing but criticism for Meghan's cooking series, which has been renewed for a second season by Netflix. TalkTV commentator Kevin O'Sullivan had no qualms about voicing his scathing opinion on Meghan Markle's new Netflix show With Love, Meghan, during his appearance on the channel this morning. The critic did not hold back, calling the 8-episode series a flop and branding it tragically irrelevant. The truth. With Love, Meghan is a flop, and the only reason we'll have to endure a second series is because it's already been filmed, O'Sullivan began, before launching into a blistering critique of the show's content and its reception. Meghan's truth. Her dreadfully dreary cooking drivel was such an international smash hit that thrilled Netflix bosses have commissioned a second helping. The show, which premiered on March 4, features Markle hosting cooking segments with celebrity friends like Mindy Kaling and Abigail Spencer. Despite initial curiosity, the series has received overwhelmingly negative reviews, with critics calling it unrelatable and superficial. In its first 5 days, Ms. Markle's disastrously dull dirge with recipes for ice cubes and bath salts was watched by just 526,000 households. Pretty feeble in global terms, O'Sullivan remarked. Compare that to the 5 days following the release of Harry and Meghan in 2022, which drew 2.1 million viewers. The difference in viewership numbers led O'Sullivan to a bold conclusion: what I conclude from these starkly contrasting statistics is that Harry is the main attraction, not Meghan. Meghan used to be in Suits. That's it. Therein lies the problem, the Duchess of Sussex simply isn't a big enough star. He continued, sharply criticizing the content of the show, saying, it needed to be good. It needed to be compelling. Sadly, it was toweringly tedious, tragically irrelevant. It was terrible, good only as a cure for insomnia. O'Sullivan pointed out that the show failed to crack the top of the Netflix charts, coming in at number 6 before swiftly plummeting out of the top 10. Even more telling, it seemed to do better in smaller markets like Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia, while it struggled to gain traction in larger countries such as the US, Canada, and the UK. He concluded, the demographic that was mildly interested in how to make ladybird-shaped canopies were between the ages of 45 and 54. Middle-aged, middle class. That's a TV catastrophe. Despite O'Sullivan's negative views of With Love, Meghan, Netflix has confirmed the renewal of the show for a second season. The renewal follows mixed reviews, including scathing critiques from outlets like The Telegraph, which called the show an exercise in narcissism, and comments from others who accused Meghan of being too focused on self-promotion. PR expert Edward Corham recently praised Meghan's handling of the Invictus Games, acknowledging her ability to engage with the public without overexerting herself. However, it seems the same cannot be said for her Netflix debut, where the attempt at crafting a relatable persona fell flat.